going to move because it's a little loud in the other room.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Were you guys at the gym?
Yeah, we're at the gym right now, about to train. Right here.
What's everybody's name?
It's Josh Tomozolli.
No,
Insurance
Mike
coach?
King.
And Chance Markoff.
Yes, sir.
How'd your fighters do these? It seems like you guys are really busy. Every week you're fighting. How have you guys done in the last few weeks?
We've done okay. On the year, we're 3-1. Unfortunately, we had a loss last night. So, but you know, we're getting them back in the gym and trying to bounce back and make some corrections. So, but we're having an excellent year so far.
And your fight, when's your fight coming up?
September 18th. So we're about a little over 2 weeks out.
Do you know much about your opponent?
Not much. I know he's from California. He's got a little experience. I think 2 pro fights as an MMA, 2 pro in boxing. Other than that, I don't know much about him.
As far as the coaches, question for the coaches: how much video planning do you watch, like other opponents?
Right now, none of our guys are at this level to where we need to do some studying. So right now, our key is, Chance may have a different thing too, but right now our key is getting them as good as possible as what they do. And then once they're able to perfect some of those basic skills, then we'll start working on game planning, fighting other opponents. As of right now, we're not really fighting anyone at a level to where we need to do a lot of studying or anything like that, because everybody's growing. So there's like an anticipation level in there. And then when we go in there saying, oh, this fighter does this and this fighter does that, and they go in there and they don't do any of that, that becomes pose a problem when you got a guy that's ready to fight, you know, a southpaw, and then you come to find out the guy's switching, and you know, so.
So Josh, how long have you been boxing, and what's your record?
I mean, I've been kind of on and off since I was a kid, but consistently, and especially with Mike, for 6 years now.
6 years.
Yeah, about 6 years. We went, including like smokers, we went 5-0 as an amateur. Now we're 2-0 as a pro. So this will be our 3rd pro fight coming up.
How come you decided to go pro?
I mean, I was good at it, and I mean, I'm not getting any younger. So if we're gonna make a run at it, we might as well do it now. No point waiting anymore.
For the coaches, how far do you think he could go with boxing?
Right now it's hard to tell. You still got some names up there that are really good prospects. You know, and we've got some really good fighters at the local level. I think locally we're pretty up there. We just got to see once we, you know, maybe if we'll get a fight, you know, against a Dante Stone or Adam Stewart or a Kingsley eBay. You know, those are the 3 guys right now that are the top guys. But I think as of right now, he'll be a 5-figure guy probably in the next 2 or 3 years, we're hoping.
Oh,
Easily.
nice. Who are some of your favorite boxers growing up for Josh?
So what got me into boxing was Roy Jones Jr. I love that guy. But then, like, as I kind of got more mature into the sport, I started watching old tapes of like people like Marvin Hagler, Muhammad Ali. My favorite boxer, like, I kind of watched grow with me, not with me, he's obviously way older, but that I watched was Manny Pacquiao was my favorite for sure. And then currently, probably Lomachenko is probably my favorite right now.
Yeah, me
AJ,
too.
yeah.
Are there any fighters? Oh, sorry. Is there any fighters you try to emulate style-wise?
I mean, I don't know. I try not to, but I mean, I kind of just watch things and I might like pick it up kind of subtly. Like, I mean, I threw my last punch. I threw a punch that I see Canelo throw all the time, but it landed. It was sick, but like, I'm not trying to do that. It's just kind of like I see something and I'm like, oh, it worked for them. And then if I set it up and I feel like it's going to work, I'll throw it.
When is the fight again? Like the date, time, and how can we get tickets?
September 18th. It's a Saturday. I think doors open at 5. And then you can get tickets through either any of us, Chance, Mike, or myself. Just message us, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, whatever.
Do you have any sponsors that you'd like to give a shout out to, or anybody?
Yeah, life chiropractor, Dr. D. That guy's been helping me out a ton. The gym, obviously, Jab Media. My Stitch, guy who's making my shorts, is dope.
Nice. For the coaches, do you guys have any other fighters fighting coming up? And when and where?
MMA wise, Chance, do we have anybody? I guess Derek Brown's going to be fighting soon, right, Chance? Against Warren, hopefully.
Yes, we got to fight set up with Derek. We're ironing out the final details, but that one should also be very exciting too. Should definitely be an attention grabber.
Do you know what promotion?
Whichever one treats us the best.
Nice.
My man. Yeah, and then we have some amateur boxers coming up. James Fajardo's fighting October 2nd on Danny Brandt's card, his amateur card over at Danny's gym and Dan's gym, and Madeline Bergoglio will be fighting in California on the Beautiful Brawlers tournament. So
Nice. What's the Beautiful Brawlers tournament? Exactly.
Every year, an organization called Beautiful Brawlers that just deals with female boxers, they throw a very large event in San Francisco, like between San Francisco and San Mateo, and it's all females. So it brings them all the way from across the country. Last year, I think there was some girls from Canada and Sweden and things like that, and we got to see a lot of girls that fought in the Olympics this year on that card. So it's pretty good. It brings all the females out because it's so hard locally to get these girls fights.
Oh yeah.
So we choose to do like Beautiful Brawlers, and then Christy Martin has a female show in South Carolina every year. So we get to do things like that.
Oh, did any of you guys watch that Christy Martin special on Netflix documentary?
No, not yet. I didn't know she had one.
Oh yeah, it's really good too. And then she was talking about at the end how she's promoting now. But yeah, she had a crazy story. Yeah. Definitely check it out. I forgot the exact name of it, but if you look it up. Would you guys like to do it? Shout out to anybody before we get finished.
My mom.
Hi, Mom.
We'd like to thank all the sponsors in the gym. Dr. D at Life Chiropractic and Jab Fitness and Jab Media, and all the other people that are coming up and looking to join, boxing gyms and MMA gyms and Muay Thai, and guys these young people that are looking to. We'd really like to keep them going and keep them motivated and hope they get find a way to step into the doors and work out.
Same, man. And we just want to make sure we shout out our gym and, of course, Dr. D Life Chiropractic. And to Mike's point, we just want to keep people in the gym, make sure everything keeps pushing, keeps progressing, keeps moving along. Have amazing boxers like Josh and, of course, Matty Bergoglio to put on to make sure that they get the attention they deserve.
Well, thank you so much. Good luck in your fight, and hopefully you do well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye.